living weapon, half man, half machine. His human intelligence and mechanical agility strike fear into the hearts of his enemies. The Cyborg Warrior. Cyborg Warrior.
Attention, my human creators. I am a robot supervillain. Today I have risen once again to take over your world. Once again. Because sequels. Sequels.
Hello everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. My name is Mike, and we are here in Atlanta. We'll be heading down to the New Orleans area, down to the Cajun Lowlands. We are here, of course, we are live on VATSIM, as we always are. Let me fix something real fast, I just noticed. And we'll be all set to go. Hope you guys had a fantastic Thanksgiving break. Fantastic Thanksgiving break. I had a really good one. Hope you guys did as well.
Delta 1450, just for your reference, your descent Hobbit 2 ends at ENSO at 1-2000, 12,000. Roger, 1450.
I have been, of course, training to be an ATC controller as well, so done a lot of that recently. Fix this goal here. And get that started again. Perfect. All right. We have already received clearance here to push back at our own discretion. Everything's set and ready to go. So we are going to get going here. Close that door. Welcome everybody aboard. And we're going to get a pushback started.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Alrighty, let's do this, baby, guys. Let's get this thing on the road. We're all good. Forgot to switch over the APU, but we're good. We're good. In VATSIM, sir. Not in real life. Yeah, in VATSIM. Come on now. Ground, APU's on. Everything looks good there. Why are we having issues? Oh, you know what? Packs aren't off. That's why. That's why. Man, it's been a while since I've flown the Boeing. I've been flying the Airbus so much. The Airbus. Now, I do have the most updated Zebo here, so hopefully it's not going to fall to pieces. You're a CPC in training at Boston. Fantastic, man. Hope you do well and you enjoy it. Let's see here. Wait for this to finish off. Starting. Looks like we got a good start. Engine number 2. Over to left igniter.
1415, reduce speed to 210, then descend and maintain 7,000.
Ground. And we'll add fuel at 25. Cool, Jeremy. Gotcha, Justin. Well, whenever I start streaming when I'm ATC, you can rip it apart. How about that?
Charlie at the Signature Flight Services requesting IFR clearance to Toronto Pearson, please.
November 505 Echo Sierra land departure clearance request standby number 1.
Alright, chimes going on here. Both. Lead off, packs on, auto, continuous. Looks good. Alright, set parking brake here.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Disconnecting toes, stand by. Alright, we're going 26 left today. So we're going to go 3 north here, and then we'll call tower, let them know we're ready to taxi. Jeremy, there's a lot of ways you can get certified. FAA.
Delta 1415, contact land approach 124.6.
Okay, 124.6 for Delta 1450.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Only 15 hours on the engine? That's really nice.
November 505 Echo Sierra advise ready to copy clearance.
Ready to copy 505 Echo Sierra.
November 505 Echo Sierra cleared to Toronto International Airport via the Smoky 2 departure Bob transition that is filed. Maintain 10,000. Correction, maintain 4,000. That's going to be 4,000. Expect flight level 41010 minutes after departure. Departure is on my frequency 127.9 or squawk 0447.
Cleared to Toronto Pearson International Airport via the Smoky 2 departure Bob transition that's filed. Climb and maintain 4. Expect flight level 41010 after departure. Departure tonight will be on 127.9er. And 0447 for the squawk, 505 Echo Sierra.
November 505 Echo Sierra, correction, it maintain 10,000 after departure.
Roger that. We'll maintain 10,000 after the departure, 505 Echo Sierra.
505 Echo Sierra, read back correct. Push start at your discretion. Advisory taxi. Expect runway 27 right for departure. Information Charlie current.
All right.
Roger, we'll expect runway 27 right for the departure and push and start at our discretion.
27
Delta
right.
2550, turning right on Echo for 26 left.
What?
Delta 22550, stand by.
Don't just make the announcement that you're turning. That's not how you do it. I have the
Delta 2550, Atlanta departure, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo, altimeter 3001.
Taxi via Echo, 26 left. Delta
I have the
25.
Thrustmaster HOTUS throttle. It's terrible, but it works for what I need. I'm gonna contact them, let them know I'm ready to taxi the north ramp. Atlanta departure, Solaris 328 at 3 north, ready taxi, 26 left, and we've got Charlie on board, squawking 422.
Solaris 328, Atlanta departure, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Taxi 26 left via Foxtrot Echo, Solaris 328. All right.
Solaris 328, check squawking mode, Charlie.
Mode Charlie, Solaris 328. Good evening, Brandon. Yes, they do have an age limit. So I am seriously considering should I go into it. In the real life, don't know. We'll see where life goes. We'll see where it goes. I think it'd be an interesting job for sure. What?
Delta 2550, RNAV to MPAS, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 2550.
What did I just hit? Heck. All right. Let's see, it's all set. Looks all good to me. Good. Everything looks set except for set my lights up right before takeoff and switching TARA. Yes, this is the Zebo 737-800. The latest edition, so this is 3.38.10. So we're going to see how this maybe flies. First time
Delta
flying the
2550
latest.
airborne through 1,600 for 10,000.
Delta 2550, radar contact line, maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000 for Delta 2550.
Could you imagine flying to work and clocking in while you're still in the air? Well, you would have to actually have a job in the air. Get a little fast here on the taxiway. Slower down there. 25 knots on taxiways. Maximum with the 737. Did you get your PC back up and running? Well, today's the last day, man. Cyber Monday, man. Gotta get on those deals. If I had any money, I would have already gotten on them. But I don't have that kind of cash. My next upgrade is going to be the CPU and motherboard. As in order to upgrade the CPU, I have to upgrade the motherboard to a 9th generation CPU. Try to get a little bit more performance out of this PC here. Ugh. Jelly.
Airline approach, good
I was
evening,
looking at the
Delta
9700K.
with you descending across chipper 13000.
Delta 2080, Atlanta approach, good evening. Atlanta altimeter 3001, expect the ILS runway 27 left approach.
3001 and 27 left approach. Delta 2080.
Atlanta approach, Subject 2001, good evening. I'm requesting IFR clearance to Jacksonville.
Sun County 2001, Atlanta approach, clearance to request standby number 1.
Approach Delta 1415, just crossing over depot, inbound for 27 left.
You need it in your life.
Atlanta approach, wind 32015, runway 27 left, go Atlanta.
Well, I need that money first, man.
Cleared Atlanta, 27 left.
I think I'll buy something I can't afford.
Delta 2550, contact Atlanta Center 132.97,
That's for sure.
have a good day.
3297, Delta 2550, have a good day.
Solaris 328, RNAV to Snuffy, wind 32015, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
RNIF Snuffy, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Solaris 328.
Sun County 2001, expect PDC report,
Clear.
PDC received.
Clear.
Roger, we'll expect PVC and we'll report when PVC received the Sun Country 2001. Subject 2001, we have received your PVC.
Sun County 2001, roger.
Over 50. Toga.
knots.
80 knots, cross check. Everything looking good. Temperature's good. Let's do this thing. Let's do it! Come on! Here we go, rotate!
Rotate.
Alright, yeah.
Great.
Whew. Bit gusty up here. Thousand. Autopilot's going into effect. One going up at 2. 2 going up at 1. One going up. Flaps up.
1450,
Auto brakes off. Gears off.
Hold short, runway 27 left to take it. Copy, hold short, 27 left to take it. For Delta 1450. So that's 328, land departure, South Sea passing.
Passing 4,500.
Solaris 328, line departure radar contact.
Autopilot's not cheating.
The 1415 cross runway 27 right on Tango, join Lima to the ramp, happy night.
Copy, we'll cross 27 right on left on Tango and to the gate.
Notice we had an approacher handoff, or a controller handoff. A little bit bumpy up here, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that ain't true, Jeremy. That ain't true.
Climb maintain 1414 go.
Climb maintain 14, Solaris 328.
Solaris 328, contact Atlanta Center 132.9 or
132.9 or 7, Solaris 328. Atlanta Center, Solaris 328, crossing 11,000.
Solaris 328, Atlanta, climb maintain 51360.
Climb maintain 360, Solaris 328. Shut up, Jeremy. If you got the money. If you don't have the money, don't buy it, but... Alright, let's see here. Just under 400 miles till New Orleans. Should be about an hour and 15-minute flight here. So enough to enjoy it, but not get bored of it. Don't forget, if you're watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the like button as well. If you want to support me financially monthly, you can do so over at patreon.com/MNFlightClub. $4.99 a month can help support me and allow me to continue to do these videos. Pay for my internet, which is over $150 a month, as well as buy new planes, scenery, airports, etc., and review them so that you don't have to. Because let me tell you, I have a good bit of airports and scenery and aircraft I don't use. Just wait till Christmas, there'll be some more sales, Jeremy. There always is. Always. Pressurization looks good. All right. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, feel free to chat while we're climbing up to our cruising altitude and hit our cruise. Because as you know, as I get into the descent, my availability to talk goes drastically down, as you might expect. Time to switch over to standard. It's good.
Above 25.
Atlanta Center, American 820 with you,
Rain off.
20 miles west of
Yes, I have reviewed the Embraer 145. So the X-Craft Embraer 145 will give you a cheap little short version here. It's beautiful on the outside and on the inside, but the systems suck. They're not, like the FMC, for example, is not the actual FMC of the aircraft. It's weird. It's how you interact with this odd. It doesn't make much sense. I mean, you can get used to it and figure it out, but and the autopilot systems are a little wonky too. So I always say, if you want an Embraer, go with the SSG, Embraer 170 or 190. Yes, it's totally a different type of aircraft than the 145. So if you really want just the 145, you can get the X-Craft. But yeah.
Envoy 3554, contact on approach 127.9er.
27.9er, Envoy 3554 after that.
Jeremy, right now I'm actually looking at the Springfield Hellcat for my next one. Passenger Escobar's in trouble again. Passenger Escobar. Special deal for Passenger Escobar. Special deal. Oh, goody.
American 787, say Mach number.
American 787 is Mach .75.
Roger. American 820, say Mach number. American 820 is at .79. Roger.
Yeah, it's not the best, man, if I'm honest. Barrel length, that's a good question. I know the overall length is like 4.5 inches. No, that's the tight. I think it's like 6 inches length, 4.5 tall. I can tell you in just a second. It's got a 3-inch barrel. All right, we're getting closer to top of the climb. I am flying, of course, with the VA tonight, Solaris. I love how you can see through the engine. That's always pretty neat. The usual. Yep, it is almost as much. Almost.
American 69, Delta 69 to make it.
Someone's calling.
Aircraft calling, say again.
Delta 69 mic check.
You're 4x5.
Copy that for Delta 69.
As you guys know, I have been on a diet well, it'll be 2 weeks this Thursday. I have lost 4.5 pounds and about an inch around my waist, which is about where I wanted to go. So really wasn't looking for the weight, I was looking for more of the waist. So almost there. Oh yeah, it's not designed for duty, man. It's designed for concealed, which is what I do pretty much all the time. So alrighty. That's our progress here. 343 miles. Not close enough yet. Once we get within 250 miles of the destination, I am going to put in the forecast data and set everything up for our approach. Keto is basically no carbs, no artificial stuff, no sweets at all. Yeah. Well, Joel, I mean, I used to be a cop, and yeah, Jeremy knows that, and we've talked about it before. How can you see where the top of the sun is if you're not close enough to see it on the map? Well, if you're not close enough to see it on the map, like say you're, flying a 1,000-mile route, I mean, you won't, and that's not that big of a deal. You won't need to know that until you get closer anyway. Joe, I am doing all right today, sir.
Good
How
evening,
about
American
yourself?
201 with you, 350 Meridian.
Sure, but we do talk about a lot of different things, don't we?
2007. 2007, American 201.
Delta 69, requesting IFR clearance, John F. Kennedy.
Delta 69, contact line approach 127.9.
Line approach 127.9.
Joel,
American 201,
I was
contact
a
level
officer
350,
in
60
Georgia.
miles east of Meridian. Site Mach number. 0.78, American 201.
Oh, I'm not.
Say that.
I wasn't on keto.
0.78, 201.
I was kind of, I guess you could say it was a modified keto. I cut out bread. I didn't cut out carbs. I just cut out
787 descend via the
just
Hobbit to
bread
arrival of the LN Alpha
and sweets and
3002,
sodas. Just
maintain
cut out those 3 things.
1.75,
That's it.
transition
Breads,
280
sweets, and
10,000.
sodas.
Okay, yeah, descend via the Hobbit to and 75
Like
until
still
we
have
transition,
potatoes and
then
all that kind of
hit
stuff.
280 after that.
Potatoes,
Yes,
rice,
sir, maintain
etc.
280 until 10,000.
280 until 10,000, American 77.
Yes, sir. This is actually where I stream most of the time. I stream over here Monday and Saturday, and then on
American
Wednesday
227 via the Hobbit to arrival, the LN
I'll
Alpha
stream
3002,
over on
maintain Mach
Twitch.
0.78 in your descent, transition at 280 to 10,000.
Okay, descend via the Hobbit, 0.78 and 280 on transition, American 820.
Glass cockpit's nice. I never actually had been able to touch one in real life though.
Charlie, Atlanta.
It wasn't me.
Baron 8256, Charlie, cleared to Norfolk Airport via radar vectors Raleigh, Durham. Romeo Delta uniform, as filed. Maintain 1000. Departure frequency 132.
Let me know if the
2016.
radio is too loud. It's kind of pretty high over my end. Just let me know if it's too loud at your end, guys.
56 Charlie, read back correct. Your release for departure 0117 Zulu. Port airborne on this frequency, heading 100. Clearance void if not off by 0140 Zulu. Frequency change approved.
Up, got traffic.
Good evening, Atlanta Center. This is Solaris Airlines 722 with you, flight level 350.
Solaris 722, Atlanta, squawk 2042.
Solaris? Who's that?
2042.
Who's that? Yeah, I have to find him.
Solaris 722, radar contact, flight level 350, 43 miles northwest, volunteer. Continuous flight.
Oh, we got a line of Americans flying in. Oh, there it is. There he is. It's good old Cody Knox. Oh, there's several Solarises here. Ernie, Brian, and because Brian's flying. Yep, there we go. That's why. That's why. Gotcha. I do not use a desk mixer. I have a virtual mixer called Voice Meter Banana, and it works pretty well. But a desktop like XLR mixer would be really nice, but it's just too expensive. I can't afford that. I can't afford that. And I can't afford to buy new planes. I can't afford that for sure.
Center Market 787 is departing flight level 350.
At the same altitude as me.
Atlanta Center, American 303 Heavy, with you flight level 350. American 303.
Don't see him though.
Roger, squawk 5, correction, squawk 2064.
And here comes the next aircraft. Let me see if I can show you what I'm looking at here. Okay, it's not one to. There we go. There we go. There I am, and you got this line of American Airlines flying in. This could create a conflict here. This should be interesting.
American 303, radar contact, flight level 350, 12 miles east northeast of Echo Whiskey Alpha. VOR, continue. Copy 303.
Did who say what? No, I did not state a county. I made it a thing from the get-go not to say where I actually patrolled at. For multiple reasons. I did it when I was still when I was streaming. I was still worked there. I still didn't. Just one of the things.
2, 8 is Charlie 201.
I try to keep my exact location a secret.
Atlanta Center.
I don't want no crazy person trying to come over here and say hello.
400 for 14,000.
Sun Country 2001 Atlanta, climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310, 2001.
Where is he at? I don't see him still. Be right in here.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Giant 3016 Heavy, level 340, climbing flight 350. Giant 3016, Atlanta Squawk 2046. 2046 in the box for Giant 3016 Heavy.
Coweta. Yeah, I know where Coweta is. Actually, my academy had a couple people from Coweta.
American 303, set Mach number.
Ricardo, thanks for the description, man. Appreciate that.
303.81 Mach. Roger, you can maintain that. Descend via the Hobbit to arrival. Atlanta is Charlie. Hobbit to arrival, 303.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 2680, climbing through 10,000, 14.
Delta 2680, Atlanta, climb maintain flight level 320. Left turn direct Nashville.
Up to 320, direct Nashville, Delta 2680.
Giant 3016, ready to contact flight level 350, 29 miles north of Volunteer. American
Sleep to
303,
arrival.
I'll show you heading north. Hobbit is east, same intentions.
Oh. I got in trouble.
Heading east, having problems with my controls. Heading east for 303. American 303, when able, proceed direct Hobbit. Direct Hobbit for 303.
Legs. That slid. 11,000. So slash 11 euro.
American
That's
820 is departing 370.
it.
Thank you.
Forecast. And get out of this and this and this and put my chart here.
8256 Charlie, Atlanta Center, radar contact. You can climb maintain 11000, proceed to Raleigh, Durham. The Charlotte altimeter 2988.
Alright, we're gonna go over here. Sent. And we're gonna select 200, 150, and 100. 302, 5, 308, 40. Wind directions 331 at 3. That's expensive, man. I couldn't afford that for sure. For sure. Positive 8. And let's see what Active Sky says about .6. That 6 runway. Once it's on 3, I'm going to check this out real fast. Well, let's check out. Let me check Active Sky here. What's the wind here? 340 at 7, so 3 would make sense. But I want to check it out here. I want to make sure that runway is actually
Atlanta Center, Delta 1320.
capable of handling me.
Delta 1120, Atlanta, climb maintain flight level 320.
I don't see a 3.
1320.
The 11 to 2029.
Sitting at Birmingham, looking to get a PDC. Orlando.
ILS 2. 7,000 feet. Yeah, that'll work. I can do that.
Okay. It may take me a couple minutes to figure out how to send a PDC to Birmingham, but I'll work on it. Okay, if not, if you could just give us clearance by text, that would work too.
Alright, sorry guys.
Alright, give me
Just
just a moment.
I'm listening to what they're talking
No
about.
hurries.
Okay, so that's fine. That's what we'll shoot for on the arrival.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1120. Passing 1000 for 4000 direct lead on. Delta 1120, Atlanta, climb maintain flight level 320.
02.
Flight level
There we go.
320, Delta 1120.
/10.
Atlanta Center,
Slash
Atlanta Center,
4.5.
Solaris 5311 with you.
Oh,
flight
there's my
level
CEO.
330.
Solaris 5311, Atlanta Center, file a flight plan. American 787, contact Atlanta approach 127.9 on great night.
Oops. Uh-oh. He just kind of got in trouble for not filing flight plan. Hold on. I gotta see if that's true.
American 787, yes sir, that was for you. Contact Atlanta approach 127.9er.
Talking too much on the stream. American 787 to Atlanta. Have a good one.
So he did file. Update.
And Atlanta Center, Solaris
Yeah.
5311. Let's try this again. I am with you, flight level 330, just north of Victor, X-ray Victor.
Solaris 5311, Atlanta Center. I got your radar contact. I don't have a flight plan for you though.
Well, I just filed it on the VATSIM pre-flight. Give it a second. It'll probably pop up here in a moment.
Alright. Delta 1320, I can get you a voice clearance a lot faster than I can figure out how to send this in text if you're ready.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Delta 1320, clear to Orlando International Airport. Red vectors, Papa Zulu Delta, as filed. Correction, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 310, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 2003.
Okay, cleared as filed. Clear to PZD. I'm going to maintain 10,000, 310, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 2003.
And Delta 1320, your readback is correct. The Birmingham altimeter 3012. Straight crosswind and cross 624. Runway of your choice for
Let's keep
departure.
flying.
Taxi.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
November 82.
All right. We're going to be with Atlanta Center a little bit longer here.
2981.
We are 233 miles from arrival, 125 from top of descent. We'll be on the ground here in less than 45 minutes. Does he have a YouTube channel? I think he does, but he streams over on Twitch.
60, clear to Miami International. Icons for departure. Radar vectors Gilfin.
Captain K-Man.
Expect flight level 350.
CAPT period space K-MAN. Captain K-Man.
American 60, your readback is correct. The Charlotte altimeter 2988. Into the wind, depart 36 center. Short taxi, depart 18 center. Call with your preference. Alright, expect 36 center and call me holding short of echo. American 820, contact line approach 127.9er.
27.9er, American 820 so on.
Solaris 5311, squawk 2034.
Not me. Okay.
I have a flight
That's
plan from
him again.
Cincinnati to Miami.
All right, Atlanta Center, Solaris 5311 is with you now. We have filed a proper flight plan with the correct call sign. That was the problem.
I got you. I've got Cincinnati to Miami and a heavy 767 slant Lima at flight level 330, squawk 2034.
2034, Solaris 5311.
Giant 3016, say Mach number.
Mach 7, no.
Pretty slowed down quite a bit. We're gonna speed right back up for you for Giant 3016. Alright, Giant 3016, what are you speeding up to? About Mach 78. Roger, maintain Mach 0.78, Solaris 5311, inside Mach number.
Mach 0.778, Solaris 5311.
Solaris 5311, do not exceed Mach 0.78 for traffic ahead.
Do not exceed 0.78, Solaris 5311.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1320, ready to go, Birmingham, runway 6.
Delta 1320, runway 6, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha 1320.
I was just thinking about something. K-Man. Kilo, Mike, Alpha, November. Here, I can just link his Twitch. You can hop on over there and tell him I sent you.
Atlanta Center, Giant 3016 heavy. We can speed up to about decimal 82 if that would work better for you. Maintain Mach 0.8. 0.8, 3016 heavy.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, American 202. Heavy, we're with you over Orc, inbound.
Stick left, check out my videos.
American 202, Atlanta.
If you're looking for
65.
Victorias and airlines like the free Boeing 737-800 Z by Zibo, I have several videos on that. That should help you out. If you're looking to chill, general aviation is where it's going to be at for you, man. No, I'm not going to give him a hard time. Happens, man. This happened to me.
Approved.
Mile miles from back.
Solaris 328, leave Myers Space to the southwest, Houston closure, service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency per change approved for Solaris 328. Alright, we are no longer on Atlanta Center. Thanks, Stick for that subscribe. All right. Fento Maz Mag. Hello. I do appreciate the sub again. Stick left. Appreciate that. All right. I've already done all this. You're behind, checklist. You're behind. Decision altitude, have not said that yet. Whew. Ellis. Let's see here. 117. Make that active here. 2,000 feet. Set that 411 for the barometric pressure here. Reset and in. Much. Or 11. Set that for my minimums. 1610. Oh, would have gone the other way. 016. Of course. This will keep me aligned with my ILS. 016 on both. Okay. Landing performance calculation is completed. We're doing 30 with 149. Brake set, just let's read out and move knobs. Pressurization landing attitude is set. Into ice, not necessary. Bridge brief and fuel discussed. And as you both checked and set. Good to go there. And next will be the cabin lighting and everything, which we'll actually do at top descent. Start a descent into New Orleans. New Orleans, as some people call it. New Orleans. No, or New Orleans. Some people call it that. Yeah, it took me 2 years to get to where I am now on the Boeing. Of course, that's off and on. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, if you sit down, like, I'm going to learn this aircraft, and you just pound knowledge into your head, you know, for a couple months, you're going to be where I am, if not further along, for sure. All depends on how motivated you are. Scott's right. That's how I mainly learned as well. All right. We are 50 miles from the top of descent. On the ground, 156 miles. 23:15 Zulu estimate, 22 sets. That's about 34 minutes from now. It says I'll be on the ground, so give or take a few minutes from that. And that's usually how it goes, Scott, in real life, too, so. I always say, start with the Cessna. I know it seems kind of cliche, but hey, start with the Cessna. Why not? And just learn that thing to death. Learn how to fly. Really I think the biggest thing is people jump all the way into the Boeings without understanding the basics of flight and, like, the understanding of how airplanes work, how airports work, and how air traffic control works, and they try to fly a 737 around. So I think if you just I have the default Cessna 172 is a great place to start. It's pretty forgiving with its systems and stuff. You can learn a lot there, and then you can, of course, upgrade to like the REP pack for the Cessna 172. or the airfoil 172 and learn it a little bit more in depth, you know, maintenance and correct starting procedures, etc., etc., and continue from there. Yep, then they panic when they have to go manual. Exactly. Well, then I recommend starting with a smaller regional jet, something like the SSG 170 or something like that. The reason why I say that is not because I don't think you can do the 737-800. It's just there's a lot of stuff to do with when flying an airliner. I generally spend 30 minutes on flight prep before I start streaming. But then again, I've never flown a DCS, so I don't know how realistic or complicated the systems are in there. So I can't really say much about that. So, but hey, if you want to fly the 737, I've got tutorials out there for it. There are plenty of other tutorials out there for it. Flight Deck to Sim is a really good source if you want to fly the 737. He's a real 737-800 pilot and does streams, and he has tutorials and stuff as well. So I highly recommend him if you're really wanting to learn the 73. And then V1 Simulations is a real Airbus pilot, so if you're wanting to learn like the TOLUS A319 or A320, he's a good option as well. Yeah, right. Setting it down, I got 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then start it up. It's just like, golly, will this ever end? Jeremy, what do you mean? Okay, I got him. It's got that "Whoa baby" that reminds me of the "Whoa mama" meme from oh gosh, what's the name of that show? If I wouldn't have thought about it, it's Johnny Bravo. What do you mean you got his Twitch? You're subscribed or something? All right. We are 15 miles from top descent. Everything's looking good. Everything's set up already. Should be a pretty easy descent here. Let's go ahead and let them know. Follow, yeah, the follow, yeah, the free one. Immortal Clan, hello. Oh Young Yu Ping, that is the old tutorial. The new tutorial states you set it to the approach decision altitude. That's going to be your this one right here. So this is where you catch the ILS, for example, this 2,000. Zoom in. This 2,000 feet. So you set it to that. Whether it be an RNAV approach, ILS approach, whatever, you set it to that. If you set it to 0, it'll still work. But I highly recommend that you set it to 2,000. That's going to keep you off the floor. Owen R6. I don't know how to do PMC. It just says key not inserted or whatever. When I type it, doesn't have no clue on anything. I'm not sure what you mean by PMC, sir. You mean FMC? Vehicle race. I forgot what I was going to say. Well. Can't help you if you forgot it. Alright, let's get this thing down. Now, I'm going to see if this thing has been slippery. Yeah, it's slippery. Dadgummit, come on, Zebo. Well, Owen? I don't know what it's talking about with the key not inserted. Because there is no key necessary for the Zebo 737-800, which I'm assuming you're talking about. If you're not talking about that, then you're talking about some payware aircraft. Well, then you need to install it based off their installation instructions. If you're talking about the Zebo 737-800, go watch my tutorial videos. Hopefully those will assist you in learning the FMC and how to program that and fly the aircraft. Up, vehicle ranks for members. Basic 737-800. So you're talking about the default 737-800. That's what you're talking about. With the default FMC. Well, I don't do anything with the default FMC. I don't touch it with the 20-foot pole. Does it work? Sure, but I don't touch it with the 20-foot pole. So I can't really answer any questions on that. Across 330, flight level 300, 30,000. Bank angle, bank angle. Don't know how to. I actually have a tutorial on that too. Yeah, Scott, it can be nice. You thought it was a 10-foot pole. Yes, normally it is. But with the FMC, the default FMC, I don't touch it with a 20-foot pole. Yes, 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 and yes, yes. Over the dark, yes. Any type of body of water, it's always such a dark approach. Jeremy, for you, yes. Go ahead and open up the side door and jump out. Oh no, wrong button. Dad, whew. Dad, damn it. Been bad. The full reset of my PC. Yeah, I do that about every year or so. It's painful, but keeps everything nice and organized for me. $78 million hours for X-Plane to reinstall. Yeah, I understand that too. Yep. Well, it's because showed this the other day. On my yoke, there's... See these two little toggle switches? Right? These two. They're right next to each other. This is my flaps, and this is my speed brake. So sometimes I'll accidentally hit the wrong one. Alright? Alright? Don't be all in my grill about that. It happens. It's an accident. Well, oh, and R6, it sounds like you need to use 7-zipper or some other extracting tool like that. He jumps out, opens the door and jumps out of the plane. Ah, finally got rid of him. I snag. Love your videos, man. Learn how to use X-Plane because of you. Yesterday, keep up the good work. Man, I hope you become really rich. Thanks, I snag. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be rich, but thanks for the hope for that. Vehicle ranks. Yes, I am part of a VA. That's it right there. Solaris. SolarisVA.org. Don't jump unless you're... don't jump. Don't join unless you're serious. I packed a parachute. I'm sure you did, because you have no... You have zero... Gosh, what's the word? Zero confidence. You have zero confidence in my flying. That's what I was going for. You have reverse match your left button. My Logitech stick. I never trust it. Yeah. Yeah. Approach. Its instruments are set. Approach aids are checked and set as well. Landing lights at 10,000. That at 10,000. Seatbelts are going to go ahead and come on now. A-Cars. Oh man, A-Cars is so old. I did not almost restart the computer just now. Make sure reverse is engaged. Don't you have instruments that'll show you when the reversers are engaged though? .3016. Let's check the altimeter here. 3016 is still the case here at Armstrong, New Orleans International. 340 at 7 knots is still the case. So we're still looking good for our current approach speed and everything else. No, I didn't say I almost hit the restart. I don't remember saying that. Thinking of getting the honeycomb yoke when I can, just for this game. I have the SATEC I've used for bombers in IL-2, but want something better. You don't have experience with one. Does anyone have experience with the SATEC, with the honeycomb yoke? I wonder. Who would ever have experience? Oh, I know someone. Me! Yes, I have one, and it is wonderful. Very, very good. Beats out SATEC, beats out CH products. For sure. A little bit more pricey, but it beats them out for sure. Mike, your voice is so soothing and smooth compared to other tutorials. I learned more from you. Well, I appreciate that, Yuping. I try to speak clearly during my tutorials, which sometimes fails miserably. I accidentally hit the flaps instead of the speed brakes. But I quickly fixed that problem. Fly joystick with all your Boeings. That's kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? Heretic. It's like you can't. It's heresy. Yeah, it's heresy. You can't fly Boeing with the joystick. Well, you can. I mean, I fly Airbus with a yoke. So I mean, right? Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. The Barry White of the sim community. Oh Lord. Price usually has no ceiling when I win something. That's not good, man. That's not good. Pillar's talking to the potato. Well, that also might be the quality of the mic that they have. Wow, you make one mistake and everyone is on you about it. No, that's just Jeremy. That's just how he's always been. No rudder control with it. Man, that's not good. You need to get yourself some rudder pedals. Some rudder pedals, man. We wish it was one mistake. Oh, Lord. That's the only mistake I made this stream. So far, I'm probably going to eat my words on that now. Come on. Why is it dropping so low? I don't understand. This new Zebo, this is the most frustrating part of the new Zebo. The auto throttle doesn't make any sense. It's so delayed. It used to be so responsive, and now it's like so delayed. It doesn't really maintain your speed appropriately. Beautiful sunset, though. Holy cow, this is gorgeous. Gotta get me some snapshots here. Yeah, we do give each other a lot of crap. I'm planning to buy a honeycomb yoke and the Bravo Quadrant when it comes out. Also, no idea what the pedals to get. So CH Products Flight Sim yokes. CH Products pedals are decent, not the best, but for the price they're good. Yeah, so I'd recommend those. That's what I currently use. The Bravo Throttle Quadrant is going to be amazing if it's at all close to how the honeycomb yoke is. So I'm super excited about that. I'm pumped. Whenever it becomes available for pre-order on the website for here in the United States, I'm going to get it. I know Aerosoft I think it's Aerosoft, I believe, currently has a pre-order, but I'm not going to order off them because it's based off euros or pounds, one of the two, and the shipping from there takes like 2-3 weeks. So I'm going to order from here in the United States because ultimately I'll get it faster. Oh, absolutely, Jeremy. That would be pretty cool. You could always try to hook a GoPro onto some aircraft you're flying. Of course, if you're flying GA, you can do that. You'll never go fast enough to have it rip off, but with the airliner, it would come right off. No suction cups good enough to hold on when you're going 400 or 500 miles per hour. Everything's looking pretty good here on our approach. Let's see. Runway ILS for runway 2. What's the actual name of this stupid airfield? Armstrong, New Orleans International Traffic, Solaris 328, 10 nautical miles to the northeast. ILS 2, runway 2 on approach. Armstrong, New Orleans International Traffic, Solaris 328. Fly to VR, DME, and the Zebo. Just key in the waypoints and FNC, right? Yeah, you could do that. For sure. Required. I don't see that as being necessary, sir. Well, maybe just a little bit. Alrighty. Flight says prepare for landing. Be on the ground here shortly, guys. There's the runway right there. Thumbs up for a good landing, guys. Thumbs up in the chat for a good landing. I'm not currently using Ortho. I have a dedicated M2 SSD for X-Plane and other video games. Everything else, all of the programs that are not video games, run off of another SSD. And Ortho, I do have Ortho, I just don't have it currently installed. That's run off of a hard drive that I have, a large one.
1,000 to go.
Smoke, hello, sir. Alright, guys. Once I get lined up here on final, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I want you guys to give me your best answer. Smoke, it's going alright, man. About to get it here on the final.
$2,500.
Flat 748. What we're going for. It's gonna be a hard turn right here. Got the chocolate out for landing. Oh boy. Flaps 5, before I hit the final approach waypoint here. Speeds down to flaps 5, 171 set. Speed brakes are armed. Crew has been notified. Taxi light coming on. Say we're cleared for landing. Starts going to continuous. All that's set. Everything's set. On. Speed nav altitude. You can return now. Alright guys, in chat, go ahead and put your guess for my touchdown rate in feet per minute, negative feet per minute. What do you think I'll land at? Armstrong International Traffic, Solaris 328 on file, runway 2 ILS. Armstrong International Traffic, Solaris 328. Vehicle ranks, glad you gotta do that. Thanks for the $4 donation, man. Appreciate that. Trying to mess me up. You are lock engaged and captured. Firm captured. Approach mode activated. Glide slip captured. You're down. Last 15. Speed, approach set, approach speed set. Approach speed set. Laps 30. Autopilot disengaged. Captain has the aircraft. Approach altitude is set.
Approaching minimums. 400. Minimums.
Continue.
300. 200.
Flight slow.
100.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight
50,
slow.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Pressure's out. Pressure's idle. Close 30 knots. Auto brakes coming off. And braking to 15. Brakes down, flaps up, clear runway, landing gear off, or landing lights off. Weather radar off, rain radar off. Position C, positions lights steady. Armstrong traffic, Solaris 328, clear of runway, or traffic. Alright, let's check out Armstrong International Traffic, Solaris 328, taxiing to the ramp via Sierra Hotel. Alright. We'll check out that landing rate here shortly. Shortly, sir. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Well, I'm taxiing. Vehicle ranks. Thanks for that donation on that approach there for the $1.99. Appreciate that. And I don't think it messed me up though. I think I did okay. Thanks for the donation though. Appreciate it. I do. Is there no... I don't see a terminal. That's interesting. What in the world? Appears to be a jacked up airport? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Let's start for a second. We're good though. Let's see what that landing rate. Shall we? Shall we? All right, let's see who was closest. Not going to tell us first. I'm going to see who was closest. All right. How would I recommend running SSD plus HDD for X-Plane? Put your X-Plane on your solid state. So my touchdown speed was -175. The closest person was Brandon Banks at -212. So congratulations, Brandon. You get some brownie points. Woo! Everybody clap in the chat. I do plan on having some type of, eventually some type of, like, reward or something. Just haven't gotten there yet. Alright, once we get parked up at the gate, we'll of course do our normal ritual of checking out the landing for different angles and such. Because, you know, we all love We ought to love to get some of that window seat looks, views, and such. Onto the alley here. We'll take the first one on the left. Here it is. Later, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Bravo 11. All right. Let's check out that replay, shall we? Oh yeah, always suicidal baggage cart drivers. I had a winds comes from here at 11 knots, so not too bad. The big question was the feet per minute, man. It's over. Big question's over. Wasn't that big of a question. Just wanted the interaction. Lyft or Uber? Whichever's cheaper. There's been a lot of issues with the Uber recently, though. So, I don't know. I've never had any issues with Uber. Uber's always been fantastic for me. I've done Lyft once, but recently there's been some issues with Uber. So I don't know. Uber, I guess, but don't really care. Alright, let's check this out here. Oh. I'm trying to hit those captain bars. Not bad though. Not bad at all. Alrighty guys, you guys know what this means. It's time for me to go. Don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe. And if you want to help me financially, you can do so over at patreon.com/mmflightclub. There you can support me as little as $4.99 a month. Less than honestly, most fast food meals nowadays. Anyway guys, I will be back on Wednesday. Look forward on there over on the Twitch. Be sure to go over to Twitch and follow me there. And of course, join the Discord for free so you get notified when I go live. Anyway, guys, time for me to go. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you guys next time up in the sky.